I want to demonstrate a power struggle for you real quick. I've been in a few of them in my life on both ends, both the teacher end and the kid end. And I'm actually going to play the role of both, teacher and kid. Thanks. Where does the kid usually start off? Seated, right? Where does the teacher usually start off? Standing, right? And it goes something like this. Now here's the thing, remember this. Power struggles are always about the same thing. It doesn't matter what we're arguing about. It doesn't matter if I dropped a piece of paper, I didn't do my homework, or I called you a name. It's never about that. Power struggles are always about one thing and one thing only. The kid doesn't want to look bad in front of their friends. And the teacher doesn't want to look bad in front of the class. And I can prove this. When's the last time you all had a power struggle with a kid in private? Okay, you might have had one, but I guarantee you have a lot less in private than you do in public. Privacy is such an important part of our system. Anyway, power struggle goes like this. Ready? Kid is usually seated. Teacher's usually standing. By the way, here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take this to an extreme. Because I believe if you can handle the extreme, you can handle anything inside the extreme. Anyway, tell me if I'm wrong, but does it not go something like this? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Teacher last word is usually what? Out. Yeah. Or out, right. Kid, at least where I work, whatever. This class sucks anyway. Think I care? What? Why don't you get up and say something? Ugly ass hoes. Bitches. What? Yeah, man, why don't you just shave it off, bro? Because you are losing it. What? You got a problem too? Yeah? What? Say something. Yeah, I didn't think so. Mr. Mandler's an asshole. And if you're lucky, right? If you're lucky, they slam the door open and they leave, right? And what happens if you're not lucky? They stay, right? And they go one way and you go another. Guys, I was in Savannah, Georgia recently. I saw the worst thing I've ever seen. I saw picture this, a kindergarten teacher. She kicked a kid out, right? And the kid wouldn't leave. So she says, I said get out. And he goes, I'm not leaving. And so she goes after him, and you ever see a 5-year-old? I mean, they're fast, right? So the kid starts running around the room. So she's chasing him. He dives head first under the desk. Like Pete Rose used to slide in baseball. Slides head, pops right out the other side. She slides under and gets stuck. She's like, oh! And all the little 5-year-olds are like, ah! I'm like, you're never allowed to dive head first after a kid again. And I'm just curious, like the kids, when they leave, right, do they ever go directly down to the principal's office? They don't? Boy, I'm shocked. Where do they go? Yeah, they go meet up with all the kids who have been kicked out of all the other classes. And for the first time in many of their lives, they finally form their own cooperative learning groups, do they not? Yeah, at least they're in a group. And you know, and they go in the hallway, and where do they go? They go to the gym, and they go, I walked around the school a little bit, it's really nice, you know. They go all over the place, you know. Half the time they come back and wave to you, hey, what's up, right? And then eventually they make their way to the principal's office. And those of you that are administrators that are in here, tell me if I'm wrong, but eventually they make their way to your office. And by the time they get to your office, are they not looking something a little bit more like this? Morning. Regulars go right for their chairs. They're in there every day, right? They're actually pissed if someone's in their seat because they're like, that's my chair, get out. I'm in here every day. Administrative secretaries and difficult kids are really good friends, and a lot of times people ask me why, right? Look at you all like, yeah, I know, right? They are, but don't wonder why. Here's why, right? Because we always used to get kicked out, and then the principal's like being in the dentist's office. It's never like they see you right away, you know? You have to wait in the waiting area, and that's where the secretary is. So you're sitting there waiting, and you're like, she in a good mood today or bad mood? Really? She did? Which car did she drive? Is her husband in town or not? Oh, she did. Yeah. That's good, yeah. I know I'm down here again, but you know that teacher. I mean, you don't even like her either, admit it. I mean, your kids go to this school, and they didn't even have her. Right? By the end of this exchange, the secretary is offering the kid coffee. We're like, nah, we're good, right? Or can I make any copies for you? Like, yeah, you could do that. I have a test here, copies. Anyway, and then of course the administrator calls me in, and it was always me when I was in school, and I'm going to pick on everyone right now, so that means no one's allowed to get offended since I'm going to pick on everyone. But I'm going to start with administrators because I'm not really sure if this is why they make a lot more money than teachers, for these two brilliant questions that every single administrator in America asks every single kid who's standing in front of them. The first phenomenal question is, what did you? And what does every kid in the whole world say back? No? But this is why they make the big money. It's for this amazingly intelligent follow-up question. Well, then why are you? And what does every kid in the whole world say back? I have no idea. I don't know. She's the one who sent me here. You know that lady. And good administrators, right? You guys are able to get kids to take some responsibility for themselves, you know? So the student might say, well, I guess I called her a bitch. But she is one. She is one. Do you ever see how that lady talks to kids? She is so rude and so nasty and so mean. And my brother had her last year, and he said the same thing about her then. And my mom had that old bag 25 years ago. Can't you guys find anybody younger? And teachers, we're no better. You know why we're no better? Because what do you all expect? You expect the principal's going to wave a magic wand and make the kid better? So where do they almost always end up sending the kid? Back to class, right? And after promising to be good for, I don't know, the rest of their lives, they come back to class looking something much more like this, do they not? I'm back! Told you I'd be back. What up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, baby? What's up, girl? Give me a hug. Come here. How you doing? How you doing? What up? 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 Looking happier than ever. Totally disrupting everything. And now teachers, we're no longer mad at the kid. Who are we mad at? That's right. And this is a vicious cycle in school that never ends unless we end it. Unless we end it.